and never next to each other. Well, necessarily next to each other here, but it's longer distance from when they're across necessarily the map from each other, but not from left to right. A lot of people know that, but I'm just clarifying just in case they don't. Alright, we've got RokB and Hax. Alright, they have really long names, so that took me a while to say. But they're actually pretty good. They're silver though, but they're pretty good for silver. Hax has had the game, I'd say, probably since January, from what I know. But RokB, on the other hand, I don't necessarily know. I've only recently started talking to him, but I've known Hax for quite some time. Alright, thank you. Okay, nothing necessarily special is going on right now. But, looks like you got early scout from Hax. And he knows how MLG works. In MLG maps, he's not going to the up position above him, but he's going to the cross position and the one, like, up left to him, or northwest, depending on how you want to say it. Risky move for RokB, not getting the wall in, because there might be possible Zealot pressure. But we don't see a gas, but we usually don't see a gas this early. But if it was a gas this early, then either they're stupid or they're going for something retarded, like, well, not necessarily retarded, but Dark Templar Rush. But we got the gas right after I started saying something. You think? Alright, looks like we're getting the scout out from RokB. And I don't have a clue what they're talking about in the chat, because I'm trying to ignore it to the best of my possibilities, and now I'm going to take a drink of Kool-Aid. Alright, so Hax sees the one refinery and the barracks, so he might... No. And he might guess a 3 racks, that's always a possible, but this is actually the 3rd match we've done so far. The first match was just a warm-up. We didn't actually... we actually, I think, have that, but I don't know necessarily how that's going to work. So you might see that uploaded, and that's the person who's actually recording. He's Rotato. That's because my computer sucks. And besides that, looks like we've got Cybernetic score and Gateway going down. You've got RokB doing the immense amount of damage to that refinery. It's like Hax is just going to sit there. The CV does so much damage. That always hurts me whenever that happens. Okay, we're seeing 2 barracks straight down, and I am not on busy, so, well, that actually does not matter because I'm not, recording this. Alright, we're seeing 1 refinery, but we're still seeing the barracks go down. When he first initially did this, he did a 2 racks fast expand. I'm not sure if we're going to see that again. Oh, and our second game, RokB accidentally left. I don't know how people do that. It just seems not possible to accidentally hit F10. At least for me. I mean, it's all the way up on top of your keyboard, depending how it works. Mine does, and my keyboard's at least somewhat normal. Looks like you have Gateway Tech being researched from Hax, and you have 3 gateways. So, the fact that he's not taking down a 4th, I'm guessing either a expansion or and a robotics facility. But we are seeing the fast expand from RokB. Yeah, sure. I'm necessarily guessing he's planning something like that, but that's the only reason I play Protoss, because their cheese is hilarious. Like, I just put a pylon next to their, like, Nexus command center. Well, not, obviously, the hatchery, but it's kind of fun. They'll just, like, start chasing you if they're stupid, and they'll just drop down a gateway, another pylon, and you just Zealot rush them, and their economy is fucked from chasing you. Depending on how many they dropped off their mineral line towards your probe. Alright, looks like we don't have anything special going on except expansions at, not necessarily early timing, I'd say. But we're seeing the orbital command come down before he lifts it up and lands it on his mineral line. Or not on his mineral line, but at the expansion location. Nothing special, honestly, is going on, but time to check the production tab, which I didn't have up, but the person recording, I'm pretty sure does. Alright, we've got a pretty good production tab coming from RokB. Hax is having a alright, but not the best. Well, Twilight Council. Are we going to be seeing some nice little blink action? See, I wonder how much blink micro a silver player can have. Seeing me play, I'm pretty sure that's not very high, but I'm not a good judgment for all silver players. I play Zerg, and I do pretty good Stalker micro with Festers. That's actually pretty fun. I'm going to try that one game. Just do, like, I'm pretty sure you can blink with Stalkers. You neural parasited. So I'm just gonna do that and start blink microing and just see how they react. Wait, wouldn't that cancel it? I don't know. Somebody can tell me that. All right, we got 3 racks down from RokB, 2 bunkers to defend his expansion. This is usually done if you're going to not usually be at your base to defend it yourself, unless you're preparing for an attack you're not prepared for. But if I'm stupid, people can tell me that. I'm right at that, because I'm not like most famous person ever. Actually, I am. You guys don't know it yet. You guys just don't know it yet. Alright, we're seeing another gateway going down, and nothing from the Twilight Council. I was thinking dark. Wait a second. I'm just gonna look around the map. No proxy dark shrine, so I don't know what point that was supposed to be. Alright, we got combat shields going down, and pretty steady production coming from. Yep, I'm pretty sure Hax can take out this first, probably say a little bit late 3 racks push, but oh, never mind, I thought he was gonna bring SCVs into the fight. Yep, this is what I saw originally the first game, was he just put 2 Marines from one of the barracks, and then Marauder from that, and then put in the bunker. But looks like we have 2 more barracks coming down. He's going pretty strong with the bio. Looks like we have a response to that. Robotics facility and charge. That's going to end up faring pretty well. Alright, are we going to see any force field action? Yes, that was really good force field. That was actually really good. But not nice follow-up with it. Just runs into the force fields like any silver player would. Better than when his first match was. He actually beat this kid who had the game like pretty close to when I had it, but I didn't really play ladder. I just played custom games because I was told they were kick-ass shit. And I realized they got kind of boring because I couldn't run them on this computer. But he actually would have beaten him, but he just tried to run over his army, which just made me laugh at him, and I'm probably going to continue holding that against him. But now to go back to the production tab of RokB, look at that. Well, 2 reactors, guessing one's for a factory. Yes, and another one's for, obviously, the barracks. We got engineering bay, SCVs, marauders, marines. This is really nice. Oh, we're seeing a pretty nice one coming back from Hax also at this point. We got robotics facility, observer, link, and 2 forges. Well, that's gonna be pretty good for upgrades. I don't like the lack of scouting in this game. They don't know what each other's doing. They're doing pretty close to the same build they did the other game. Oh, never mind. Got an observer now in the base, peeking in, seeing if RokB sees anything on my own camera. Nah, he's not even paying any attention to it. Just messing with the supply depots like most professionals do. That's where they spend their APM. At least that's where I do. I don't know about any other players. They're actually holding up a nice, legit APM. Like, for silver, that's pretty good. Like, I wouldn't ever base a player off of their APM, but it can kind of say how much they're focusing. And right as I say that, I'm pretty sure Hax is just spamming it. He somehow knows that, and he's just trying to piss me off. Alright, I'm going to go back to production tab. Looks like we got 2 marauders and some marines. Did he cancel them, or did they finish? I really was not paying enough attention as I should. Where is he moving this factory? Is he going to use it for necessarily scouting, or? Oh, I don't know. Now I'm going to go back to Hax's base. Sorry, I was just kind of zoning out. It's like we got Colossus coming out, and we don't really see anything to counter that. but he really could switch into it with those medevacs, with the reactor starboard he has set up there. And I apologize, because this is not necessarily my first time commentating, but this is my first time that might go on YouTube, because like all of them end up failing and shit. Oh, sorry, I really forgot to mention this. We have an expansion coming down from Hax. This is his third, and wow. Yeah. Wow, these guys are just going expansion timing, not like bad timing. They're actually picking nice time to do it. I would probably expand more than this time, because they should just do some scouting, know what's going on. What is RokB doing here? That's necessarily not the best thing you want to say, because then they're just going to start looking around and being like, alright, he's obviously got probably third or something. No, it isn't. Alright, we've got 3 gateways coming from Hax. Alright, I understand that English, don't worry. And we've got Terran Infantry Armor 1. What? Did he see the... Oh, we've got the not doing anything drop in his base. Oh. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see. Looks like we've got that factory sitting right there. Doing nothing. But we have Marauders doing damage in space. I was really ignoring that because the factory is way more important. Looks like we have no problem with a mineral line. I think he just ran them out and just like cluster fucked them in his expansion. I wouldn't bring out all your army, revealing to him what you have. I didn't know if he blinked or not because I wasn't paying enough attention, because I'm not really like that experienced a person when it comes to doing shit like this. But we have a really nice army right now coming from Hax, and we've got a full-on bio army from RokB. We're not seeing any transition out of this with the response of Hax's army. I mean, Marauders beat Stalkers, but they don't beat Zealots. Zealots just charge the shit out of them and wreck them. But if we can see nice force field placement, this will have less casualties if they run up on an open battlefield. But if they just go into his base, nice class micro can just pick them from a side while force fields push them towards it. And does he still have the observer in his base, or is he not getting vision right now? Nope, he's in the dark, but there's not that much of a difference prior. We've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5 barracks. Oh, holy shit, 6 more barracks coming down. Starport and Protoss, ground armor level 3. This upgrade, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Hax has this. Looks like one of their mineral fields got depleted for them. I don't know. That's a pretty nice army. They both have death balls at this time, because they just went. He's gonna do a little bit of harassment. I think if Hax is gonna, I don't know how Hax is gonna respond to this. I don't like this idea. He's letting Vikings get free hits. That's a horrible idea. You don't want Vikings to get free hits. That was a horrible choice. Now he is down 2 Colossus than he had before. I don't know if he doesn't. I don't see any Guardian shields, but we're seeing 2 force fields. That's not gonna do much. That's actually doing a lot different. You might not notice that. Yeah, once you get 3, shit's going down, dude. You're fucked. That was 4 hits, dude. Damn. Oh crap, the upgrades go off and destroy the Terran Death Ball. Looks like he's still trying to do a little bit of damage. But we have 6 barracks not being used. Damn. This is looking bad for RokB. Is he going to attack, or is he just going to hide? What's he going to do with these SCVs? Oh, nice blink. Oh, snap. Alright, looks like this is going to be a GG from RokB.